Now what's that deer doing? Now you see there, that deer caused me to mess up. What a crackhead. Alright, Cryptids, what is going on? It is me, Mississippi Guyzo Grunge, aka Redcorn. Today we're going to be looking at the Bravado Greenwood as part of the off-road review. I will be doing a collection review on this soon enough, but one thing at a time. So we all know this is a classic Dodge Monaco Plymouth Fury from the late 70s. Also very iconic with bad guy cars on Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider, and such from those particular shows. Very popular police car too. If you can happen to find one of these that's a police variant, great, keep it. Was not expecting it to go through deep water like that. But you know, funny enough, this one handles a little bit more heavier than the standard Greenwood. Now what's that deer doing? Now you see there, that deer caused me to mess up. What a crackhead. All kinds of crack-headed deer in this game. But it's whatever, I can get out of it. What are you doing? Crackhead? So, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I got this for another movie purpose car, because why not? Figured, hey, why not have the movie stuff already getting ready and getting going? So, yeah, this thing's got a whole lot of torque behind it. You know, not enough where you're just like spinning tires all over the place, but you know, it's got the right amount of torque with the right amount of traction that when it gets, it gets. Will you win races with it? No. Is it cool? Yes. I also kind of figured they were going to put one of these in as a police variant, because why not? It's Rockstar. They're going to do it. But yeah, that's what it is. So, yeah, this is going to be another movie car that I'm going to be using. Not a bad guy car, but like a personal car for the hero. So, there is that. But I will say, this thing does have quite a bit of power under it. You know, I could have taken the normal one. Well, the cop car version, but, you know, whatever. I want to say the cop car stuff does have all the armor-plated stuff on it as well. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I reviewed it. And if you remember, the thumbnail was a reference to Roscoe. Because that's where you normally would find Roscoe, would be upside down in a ditch. Because he's like, I got you Duke boys now. No, you don't. That's a pond. That's a creek. You're upside down in a ditch somewhere, Roscoe. But we all know why Boss kept him around. Alright. Let's see if I can actually pop a wheelie on this. No, I guess not. Okay, so once the wheelie actually comes in handy. And it does get across the wall of doom just fine. All kinds of things considering how great this is. Now, I know some people complain, you know, like the windows aren't bulletproof and whatnot, but it's like, whatever. I got this car because it was on sale, and plus that, I needed a car that was going to be, you know, kind of cool for the main guy to use. So there is that. So there is that. How well does it do on jumps? Very well, most likely. One thing about it, this car can actually take a jump or two. Now we get to the main attraction, which is dirt road bombing. See, look at that. Just slides around on dirt like it's nobody's business. That's what I love about this. It slides around on the dirt like it's nobody's business. It takes off. It gets... You know, it handles quite well. You know, compared to its counterpart, you know, the cruiser variant, you know, the cop car. This one actually, you can feel the weight evenly distribute itself. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but it does. You know, you can feel the weight shift into the tires. You know, you can feel the body roll in it. Which is what you want from a classic Mopar. I say Mopar, but it was just like a civilian car that had a 440 Big Black off in it. You know, which is actually funny because everyone's like, oh, but you need the special edition of certain cars to get that special Big Black. No, you don't. Do you not realize how many four-door Chevelles they made that had the 454 off in it? Or how about the more underrated and forgotten classic, the Buick 455? Or the Oldsmobile 455 Rocket, I believe it's called. Hill-wise, forget it. Well, that's a steep hill anyway, but I don't care at this point. Or better yet, you want a motor that's extremely torque-powered, but also, you know, just you just get it because why not? That'd be the Cadillac 420, not the 429. No, that thing was a boat anchor. You get the 472 and the Cadillac 500s. Those things, when you step on the gas, forget it. And I mean, there is the Ford 460 that came in a lot of Lincoln Continentals and some of their bigger four-door civilian cars at the time. But hey, if you know the crank and the stroke, you can turn the 460 into a 429. And vice versa. But it's whatever at this point. That's enough about me rambling, but as you can see, the car does handle quite well through a technical course. That's the one thing about it. This thing will just cut through a technical course like it's nobody's business. The handling on this car really surprises me. Because you think this thing would just be all over the joint, but it's not. And this is in stock suspension. I don't have it lowered yet. But I might just keep the suspension as is. Because there's been a few vehicles that I have reviewed. That's me almost Roscoe in it, but that's beside the point. So, yeah. There we go. There she goes. Sitting all out in the front. You can feel the body roll in this, too. You can even see it. That's the one thing about it. This thing's got crazy amounts of body roll. You know, it's not half bad if you want to do a Moonshine Runner roleplay. To be honest, I kind of want to do that, but I'm kind of lazy to also do all the 5M stuff, too. So there is that. You know, it's whatever at this point. You know, this thing just really takes it down so many dirt roads. And like I said, it is just that. But also, this thing can really, you know, it can pop a wheelie quite well once you figure it out. See, there it goes. It can pop a wheelie for a little bit of distance when you do the old handbrake trick. I need to find another saddler again. In case somebody decides to do a little troll map where it's like, oh yeah, we're going to put everything on utility. It's like, yeah, you didn't think about me having the old saddler now, did you? That's the one thing about it. This thing also dips like a real Mopar too. So I guess there is that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here. I mean, this thing right here, you know, granted it's not one of the strongest Tech vehicles out there, but it's definitely fun to have. And it is on sale at the time of this recording, so if you want one, I suggest get it. This is how mine looks. You can barely see my character in there. Which, by the way, little fun fact, whenever we made movies, that was our secret to make the character blend in. All black. We would just wear all black everything. So other than that, a little bit of water. Other than that, y'all do shoot the like button with the grip skiddly if you enjoyed it. Please do comment down below your favorite Dodge Plymouth Mopar style car from the from that era. Well, from the 70s and the 60s and all that. If I had to say my absolute favorite in terms of what it was, that would be the 69 Dodge Charger RT. And that's just because of Dukes of Hazzard. But also, if we're going to talk about just like regular old civilian or cop cars, then it would definitely be the Monaco. You know, who knows? Maybe they'll add in like a Greenwood classic where they make it look like the Blues Brothers, the Bluesmobile and all that. So, other than that, do smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon, because I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So then, y'all have a great day and a ballin' weekend, and remember, don't do anything stupid. And if you happen to have one of these cars, behave yourself. So other than that, y'all take care.